Hello students. Today we will learn Science chapter 4, that is sorting materials into group. In this chapter we will discuss about objects and materials. So it is important to know what is an object and what is a material. Children, in chapter 1 we studied that food is made up of one or more ingredients. In the same way, an object is made up of one or more materials. So, we can say that an object is a thing that is made up of one or more material. So, on the basis of this, we can also say what is a material. Material is what an object is made up of. Children, in our surrounding, we can see variety of objects like table, chair, chalk, book, pen, pencil, eraser, bottle, fan, utensils, bag, sofa, fridge, TV, laptop, toys, car, bus, etc. All these are objects. These objects may be made up of materials like glass, metal, plastics, wood, cotton, paper, mud, etc. Children, as I told, an object could be made up of one material or it could be made up of more than one materials. See, here we have a paper clip. It is an object. It is made up of only one material, that is steel. Next object is pencil, and it is made up of many materials like rubber, metal, wood, paint, graphite, etc. Okay children, now we understood the difference between object and materials. An object is a thing which is made up of one or more materials, whereas material is what an object made up. Children, we need to know two important things. That is, an object could be made from different materials. For example, table. We can use wood, plastic, metal to make a table. If you take shoes, we can use leather or plastic to make a shoes. If you take toys, we can prepare or we can make a toy using paper, plastic, wood or mud, etc. And utensils. You can use metals like iron, aluminium, steel, copper, etc. to make a utensil. Another thing we need to know is a material could be used to make different types of objects. For example, if you take a material wood, it is used to make table, chair, boat, bullock cart, etc. If you take paper, you can make books, newspaper, covers, paper bag, toys, calendar, etc. If you take leather, it is used to make jacket, belt, handbags, shoes, etc. Plastics are used to make buckets, mugs, baskets, pipe, chair, tables, toys, etc. And if you take glass, it is used to make mirror, beakers, test tubes, jar, etc. So children, we use variety of materials to make variety of objects. But how do you decide which material should be selected to make a particular object? To decide which material we should select, first we should know the property of material. For example, To drink coffee or tea, we use cup. This cup is made out of steel, plastic or clay. Children, can we make a cup using a piece of cloth? No, right? Yes. This is because cloth cannot hold the liquid. Similarly, can we use paper-like material to make cooking vessels? No. This is because it catches fire. So, we have to select the materials like steel, aluminium, copper, etc. which can resist heat. These materials will not burn like paper. This is why we should know the property of the selected material. Along with this, we should also know the purpose for which the object is used. For example, if the purpose of the cup is to hold liquid, then we have to use the materials like steel, plastic or clay, which can hold liquid. If the purpose is to store the solid, then we can use cloth because cloth can hold solid. In the same way, if the purpose of the vessel is to cook, then we have to use the materials like steel, aluminium, copper, etc. which can resist heat. If the purpose of the vessel is to store the food item or keep the food item, then we can use paper-like materials also. So, while selecting a material to make an object, it is important to know the purpose of an object and properties of the materials. Now, we will study about properties of materials. Important properties of materials are appearance, hardness, solubility in water. Fourth is whether the material floats or sinks in water, and its transparency. Children, let us study about these properties in detail in the next video. Thank you.